The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Taken in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First down, Mariota. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota, he'll let this go deep for... This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 59 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions. And whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, Bridgewater. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them, because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. And this is caught. He hits more. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A first down throw for Bridgewater. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to go back to more there. That'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To the air again with Bridgewater. Again, he targets more. This one is complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. And again, it's Bridgewater. Completes it to Samuel. Past the 20. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
15-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, they have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Running with the fullback, Alex Arma. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Raiders pick it up. He's at the 50. The 30. The 20. 10, 5, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And his throw is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
LaMarcus Joyner there defensively.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line. We'll give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. First down, Bridgewater. And the this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action now. Bridgewater. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Try to power it in with Arma. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, they go with a fullback, Arma. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man. Second time he gets it done.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing a rhythm. Give it to him again and again. And how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone.
Touchdown. Great run and the score. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Troy Pride on the tackle.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And this is incomplete.
Mariota's pass.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Yards to go.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. On 1st down, Jacobs. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Derek Brown on the stop. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Panthers 7. Daniel Carlson.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 28 yards on that one. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
7-yard line.
Final play of the half, Bridgewater. He's going to, this is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
They're running it. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. He's a blocker. He's checking. Check 43.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
That's good.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Now a throw here to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
The 33-yard line.
To throw, Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. Now Bridgewater on fourth down. Eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down, Raiders.
From the gun, Mariota. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Cornelder. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. From the gun, Bridgewater. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Throwing on second and long. Bridgewater. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. But now it's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Check pass, check pass. Kill. Switch. Delta.
Third and long for Bridgewater. Flushed out right. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's fourth.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
Mike, 55. Check. Delta. Pick up the ball. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Here we go. Hey, switch gears. Check. Delta. Check, nipple.
Here's Bridgewater. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby and the Raider D, they get the football back. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on fourth down. They're now 1 for 3 on fourth down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on fourth down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have fourth down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
The throw complete here to Williams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing is Mariota. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mariota. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Here's Mariota. This is caught, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders add on to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Raiders 28, Panthers 7.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Bridgewater on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Max Crosby bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Another try after the 1st down sack. Bridgewater. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's David Arnett picking it off. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Mariota. Aguilar has it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
First down, Raiders.
Mariota here to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
29-yard line.
Mariota again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. He's at the 40. 20.
You know they
10.
pay me extra for this.
Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel. 96 yards. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
38 yards on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
So this one a victory for the Raiders.
Party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cake
CBS Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Waller brings up
trying to run for it with Jacobs. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Made by Christian Kirksey. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Action here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jacobs. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short yardage. Mariota flush to his right. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Here's Jacobs. Down right around the 25. Preston Smith there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
They run it with Jacobs. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers 17. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves them with 3rd and just a couple.
Gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mariota now. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. So that is twice on the opening drive that they've gone for it on 4th down, and they've converted both.
I don't know if they're using analytics, which might tell them, hey, more times you go for it on 4th down, the better your odds, the better your chances of succeeding. But let's face it, most teams are not going to go for it twice on 4th down in the first quarter of the game. I mean, we might not see it 2 more times all season.
2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening
him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Out of the gun, he'll throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big connection on that one. 54 yards. Pretty good yards after the catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws. And how many times have you seen any of what we call an in-breaking route? Quarterback really turns it loose, doesn't he? Has a lot more confidence because he can see the play right in front of him. He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The leg work there getting him to first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
At the 3-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Touchdown! It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out. But they'll do so fatigued.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing, Mariota. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Jacobs now. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Second and 1.
To throw Mariota. This is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Mariota. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Jacobs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
At the 23-yard line.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Throw left side complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 13-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And that is no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Fielded in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a deep ball going to be caught here field. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The Raiders.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Jones on the carry.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast. But a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20.
Off the play fake, Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 76 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
To kick off for Las Vegas.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
First down, Green Bay.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the Packer first down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First down and much more here for Jones. Past the 20.
This is too
And
easy.
we'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones. 51 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
And 9.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
At the 44-yard line.
Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 9.
That's good.
It's a big play there for Vegas. 47 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Jacobs. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Mariota. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Desperation time. 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown. There to make the grab. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Boy, a potential game changer there here in the 4th quarter to kick that out of bounds. And now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Down at the 45-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Tanner Muse there defensively. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
Steps away to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
For the field goal, a 35-yard attempt.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the 13-year man puts it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Today's final score, Packers.